Hello, it's John's Poetry Channel again. Today I have for you three poems by the Northern Irish poet Derek Mahon. These three are all relatively early poems of his. First one is called The Forger, and it's about a character called Van Meegeren who forged classic Dutch paintings and sold them to the Nazis. Mahon somewhat idealizes Van Meegeren, who was not quite as described in this poem, but if you want to know more, you can look him up. The Forger. When I sold my fake Vermeers to Goering, nobody knew, nobody guessed the agony, the fanaticism of working beyond criticism and better than the best. When they hauled me before the War Crimes Tribunal, no one suspected, nobody knew the agony of regrets with which I told my secrets. They missed the point, of course. To hell with the national heritage. I sold my soul for pottage. The experts were good value, though, when they went to work on my studio. Not I, but they were the frauds. I revolutionized their methods. Now, nothing but claptrap about mere technique and true vision. As if there were a distinction, their way of playing it down. But my genius will live on, for even at one remove, the thing I meant was love. And I, too, have wandered in the dark streets of Holland with hunger at my belly when the mists rolled in from the sea. And I, too, have suffered obscurity and derision and sheltered in my heart of hearts a light to transform the world. And the second poem of his I'm going to read is called Gipsies. And this has the little epigraph for Nina Hutchinson. Once there was a house and home and books against the cold. We are all gypsies now, pea pickers, pickpockets, haters, procrastinators, wanderers in the salt dunes, tellers of strange fortunes, bathers in cold waters, sleeping like John Clare with our feet to the pole star. And the third poem of Derek Mahon's that I'm going to read is A Dying Art. That day would skin a fairy. A dying art, she said. Not many left of the old trade, redundant and remote. They age gracefully in dark corners with lamp-lighters, sail-makers, and native Manx speakers. And the bone-handled knives with which they earned their bread. My granny grinds her plug tobacco with one to this day.